everyone. Welcome. How's it going? Aw, thank you, Hershey. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Hershey. Ask a question this time, Hershey. But yeah, hello everyone and welcome. I don't have anything planned, so if any question you want, like usual, but I do have a little disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome. To join the list, it's !join with no spaces in between. That's the only way that Nightbot will pick you up and add you to the list. Nightbot's not a person, it's just a robot that keeps track of my list for me. Hi FG! How's it going? Hi Lucinda! Hi Windy City! You're okay? You just want to play it forward? Aw, thank you. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Hershey's channel, you should check out her channel. She's an awesome reader too. She has a lot of cool stuff that goes on her channels. I've been on her channel a few times for those scavenger hunts. Those scavenger hunts are really fun. Hi, first name. Hershey does have a really cool channel, yes. How's everyone? Hi Aries, hi Divine, hi Libra Queen. Everyone is here. Hi. I was gonna say hi first name, but I think I said that already. I don't know, if I didn't, I'm saying it again. Hi Kimberly. Hi Ariana. I'm gonna switch the screen so we can get started, right? Almost forgot what to do. Hi Pretty in Pink. I did miss you. Oh, there you go. Moonbeam posted Hershey's channel. Hi Bob. For Pretty in Pink, does M plan on texting me soon? So does M plan on texting Pretty in Pink soon? Does M plan on picking? Maybe he's planning on picking you up. I don't know. Is M planning on texting Pretty in Pink soon? Is M planning on picking up Pretty in Pink soon? Ooh, this one wants to come. Oh, ooh, the Three of Swords. What is up with that? I think it wanted to turn itself around. I was kind of trying to resist it doing that for some reason, but we'll keep it like that. Is M planning on texting Pretty in Pink soon? We'll see what that is about. We'll clarify. But what are M's thoughts towards Pretty in Pink? What are M's thoughts towards Pretty in Pink? Ooh, that one just came flying out. What are M's feelings towards Pretty in Pink? What are M's feelings towards Pretty in Pink? What are M's feelings towards Pretty in Pink? Ooh. Well, there's some good things here. We'll just see. I don't know why there's some of them are in the dark. The Three of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel the sense of them thinking about how to unload their feelings that they're feeling. I'm not sure if all of these feelings are towards you, or if it's just something that they're dealing with by themselves right now to figure out what exactly they're thinking and what their plans are and intentions are and all that sort of thing, they're feeling. I feel they're kind of trying to release any past energies that are around them that's kind of negative too. So maybe that is what's holding it back from deciding or taking that leap to text you, or like causing that delay. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too. So I do feel a sense of not wanting to rush into anything, but also kind of being not really motivated to do anything or text anyone or go out or anything. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how soon he's going to be texting you, but I do feel there's still some good energy here. Like, I don't think he forgot about you or has moved on or any of those energies. It's just kind of like, the Temperance. The Temperance is a little off. They're not really putting any focus in either direction, like not taking action towards you at all and not moving forward, just kind of feeling stuck, you know. But I feel like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like there's a positive energy there, you know, wanting to get back on track and how to get that motivation going. I do feel like he does feel like you are, you know, his lucky person and that destiny kind of situation. Let's see, what exactly is this feeling towards Pretty in Pink? What exactly is this feelings towards Pretty in Pink? Ooh, the King of Pentacles in the dark. So it could also be that his mind is more prioritized on like work or finding work or whatever his work, career situation, financial situation is, more than like, you know, texting people or connecting with people. It says they feel they are showing you their feelings through their actions. They are not good with their words to express how they truly feel. They may not make some hasty decisions, but now they want to say, I feel like they do want to say good things towards you. I feel like they are not really in a sense of committing to anything solid right now. That's what I got. Thank you, Hershey. I'm gonna say Eliza. I don't even know who that is. Eagle. I mean, I know who Eliza is, but she's not here. I don't know why I'm saying it. For Eagle, General who for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Hi, iPods. How are you? iPods does some cute gaming videos. They are cute. Let's see. For Eagle, what does Eagle need to know for work tomorrow? There's Eliza. I was just saying you. I must have manifest you. I just accidentally called Eagle Eliza. Look at that. I manifest Eliza, apparently. I don't know if you've been here earlier. I just noticed you, Eliza. Hello. For Eagle, what does Eagle need to know for tomorrow? 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 For work, you do have the Five of Swords. Oh man. I hope there's no disagreements or arguments or some sort of hostility going on at your workplace tomorrow. That would be very stressful. But I do feel like there's going to be some stresses and worries about something. There is the Devil in the light too, so I just feel the sense of, I don't know if it's like something just over demanding your attention and your time and like taking longer for you to do, because I feel the sense of maybe you having to stay at work longer than usual, or I don't know how that's going to play out for you. But you do have the Three of Wands in the dark too. I just feel there's going to be something that's going to make you feel stuck or like delay your progress or some sort of thing like that is trying to come through. The Lovers, I feel like you're going to be at a crossroads and like choosing like what is the best way to do. Like, do I stay and fix this? Do I just go home and call it quits for the day kind of thing? Let's just clarify. What exactly is these challenges and obstacles that Eagle is going to be facing at work tomorrow? What are these changes or this challenge that Eagle is going to face at work tomorrow? I don't know if it's you or someone else they're going to be dealing with tomorrow, but I just feel this sense of like someone's going to be like really insecure about themselves and like and cause problems in that sense because of their own insecurities about making a decision about something. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too. Oh man. The Eight of Pentacles, I just feel this energy of wanting to rush into something, being careless about it, and I feel like someone's gonna like mess up or something. I'm not sure if that's your energy or if it's someone else's that's gonna somehow affect you by delaying your progress, if that makes any sense. I don't feel like it's really aimed directly at you, but I feel like it's gonna affect your energy anyways. But that is what I got. I hope all of this does not come true for you tomorrow and you have a smooth day. Hi, content. How are you? You're gonna be bouncing around tonight, FG? Nice. 3 of your favorite readers are on all on live stream at the same time. Oh man. I guess you're gonna have to coordinate around FG's schedule so we can even it out a little bit. Yes, Hershey, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your visit so much. I did, Jonah. Whatever comes out for the next 2 weeks. Oh man, what's gonna come out for the next 2 weeks? What does the Jonah need to know for the next 2 weeks? What does the Jonah need to know for the next 2 weeks? What does the Jonah need to know for the next 2 weeks? What does the Jonah need to know for the next 2 weeks? What does the Jonah need to know for the next 2 weeks? Huh. You do have the Knight of Wands here. So, I don't know if this is somebody that was thinking about taking actions towards you about something, but has changed their mind and like pulling back a little bit. I just feel like they're really torn between some sort of really difficult decision about moving forward towards you or compromising with you. I'm not really feeling this is like a love situation. I don't know if it's like a work situation or I don't know. I also feel the sense of being a little impatient about something, like having this scattered energy and kind of like feeling like you don't know how to move forward. So I don't know, I feel like there's 2 different energies coming through with the Knight of Cups. One may be someone energy affecting yours and your own, I don't know. But there is the 2 of Pentacles, and you will have some choices or decisions to make. They may feel overwhelming, they may feel like you're torn with which one to decide on. But I feel there's a sense of trying to organize this chaos or trying to navigate through the chaos that is around you in the next 2 weeks. There is the Hermit here, so I feel like you won't even have that time to have that self-reflection, have time for yourself. You'll be doing or trying to manage it all. So I do feel like the pace is going to like pick up really quickly. I feel like that may leave you feeling a little overwhelmed, a little exhausted. There is a 6 of Cups too. So I don't know if this Knight of Wands is like someone from your past and they're struggling with revealing themselves towards you, or if you're anticipating on them, meeting them or seeing them or hearing from them kind of energy. But I feel like whatever that part of it is going to be a good communication, like a good connection. So I don't know how many people are coming into your energy right now, but we're going to clarify. Which ones we're going to clarify with? Let's clarify with these ones. Who is this person coming into the Jonah's energy in the next 2 weeks? Who is this person coming into the Jonah's energy in the next 2 weeks with the 6 of Cups? Ooh, the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles came out again. I don't know why I thought. Maybe it did come out again. Okay, for some reason I thought the 8 of Pentacles came out. But I do feel the sense of you making some progress and you're getting better at whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know if you're working or whatever the case you're doing. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you're going to be improving yourself in that sense. I feel like things may feel a little rushed. You may feel that lack of motivation, but at the same time, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of productivity. I have no idea how that is, how this person is going to is going to affect that on you, because we did ask who this person was. I feel like we didn't really get that clarity. It's more, again, about your energy and how you're going to spread yourself out. Tower. Maybe in the past, this person, you and this person had a good connection, but if they come back again, I feel it's gonna shake things up. I'm not sure for the best or for the worst. I don't know. I feel like it all depends how they are and what's going on. That's what I got. Things are definitely going to be shaken up for you. You are going to have a lot of scattered energy, and you're going to have to try to navigate your time management and your organizational skills on how to even all that out. Mystic! What are Lizette's intentions towards Mystic? What are Lizette's Intentions towards the mystic. What are Lizette's intentions towards the mystic? What are Lizette's intentions towards the mystic? What are Lizette's intentions towards the mystic? Ooh. We do have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is in the dark. Oh man. For the Five of Wands though, I do feel like there's a sense of you coming to some sort of realization, or that's going to come into some sort of realization about something and get some clarity about something. So I do feel like she may make amends with you. I'm not sure if that is what you're expecting or what, because I just feel like she's going to come up with some resolutions, maybe decide to respect the differences between the two of you. But I also feel the sense of her feeling unwelcome, and she knows that. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. Whatever that is, I feel like both of you are going to get some sort of closure out of it, you know? So I don't know how she is going to go about doing so. There is the Emperor in the dark. So I do feel like Lizette is not very confident in herself right now, or not very confident in the situation that seems to be wanting to come through. There is the Page of Pentacles too. So I feel like she's still indecisive if she's going to communicate these thoughts and feelings towards you, or she's going to keep them to herself. I feel like she's still sitting there thinking about it and hasn't really made up her mind of how this is going to play out for the two of you. Let's see. What exactly is Lizette's true intentions towards Mystic? What exactly is Lizette's true intentions towards Mystic? You missed out on a promotion because of her, and I think she regrets it now. Oh, maybe, yeah. Because I thought we were friends. Oh, okay. What are Lizette's true intentions towards you? I feel like there is a lot of that going on. Like I feel like she went through like a realization that, oh, like she messed up, or I don't know. What are Lizette's true intentions? The Wheel of Fortune just jumped out. So it's in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of that whatever happened between the two of you was just bad timing. I feel like whatever happened, she didn't intend for you to miss out on the promotion. That wasn't her intentions. I feel maybe that's the way it worked out, but I feel like she wasn't planning ahead for it to play out that way. Yeah, but she is thinking about it, so I'm not quite sure if she's going to try to clear things up or just let it go, or the feeling like she's not really confident enough in bringing it up again for whatever reason. Probably because you guys were friends or are friends. And that is what I got. Hi, Sharnita. How are you? Welcome. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. If you want to join the list, you just write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between. That's how Nightbot will add you to the list. It's kind of like just a robot thing. You're welcome, Mystic. Love. What does a family member constantly say, complain about my ex-wives? Was she purposely hoping to upset me? She always says things in an exaggerating way. Okay, so why does family member constantly say complains about my ex-wife? Okay, for love. So why does constantly complain about Love's ex-wife? Why does constantly complain about M's ex-wife? Oh man, strength. I feel like she's not really confident in herself. I feel like there is definitely a weakness there. I don't know if it's because the family member, the M's family member just kind of like feels like you're stronger than her or better than her or whatever the family member is saying. There is the Eight of Pentacles here too, so I just feel the sense of them. Like whenever the opportunity arises to bring you down, make you lose your strength or lose whatever it is. Oh, compliments. I was thinking it was compliments about my. Ah, got you. I mean, the energy doesn't really change though. So even if she is complimenting you, I mean, even though she's complimenting your ex-wife, I do feel like there's an energy of her wanting to bring you down, bringing down your strength, or bringing down that energy. But we can still clarify in a different way, though. The next question was she purposely hoping to upset me? She always says things in an exaggerated way. For the Eight of Pentacles, trying to take opportunities as they arise, looking for that energy. There is a Nine of Swords too, that anxiety, the worries, the fears. Whatever it is, I do feel like it's about them wanting to bring you down so they feel like they're better in some reason. Yeah, let's just clarify with these cards. Why do they always complain about Love's ex-wife? Why do they always make compliments about M's ex-wife? Why do they always make compliments towards Love's ex-wife? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Compliments about your ex-boyfriend. Okay, I thought I said ex-wife. Okay. She compliments about your ex-boyfriend's wife. Oh, ex-boyfriend's wife. Gotcha. Why does she always compliment on Love's ex-boyfriend's ex-wife? Why does she always compliment about Love's ex-boyfriend's wife? Ex-wife. I mean, no. Boyfriend's. I keep asking it wrong. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Why does M's family member always compliment on Love's boyfriend's ex-wife? Why does M's family member always compliment about Love's boyfriend's ex-wife? Five of Wands. So like I was saying from the beginning, she feels like she has to compete for you. She feels like she needs to be better than you. And I think just bringing her up makes her feel like she's bringing you down. I don't know how that is working out for her. I feel like if you just keep your strength, don't let her turn your strength upside down. Keep that strength, and I feel like she will eventually give up. But yeah, I feel like she is trying to fight you for competition. Maybe because that's her son. I don't know if the family member is... I mean, your boyfriend is her son, or how that plays out, but... yeah, I can feel that. Oh, man. She sounds like my mother. Hopefully the mom's not watching this. But yeah. My mom would say things like that. But yeah. I feel sorry for her sometimes. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I feel like just ignoring her, like, just have comebacks, maybe you're not, like, I don't know, I'm not really good with the comebacks thing, but I know some people are, but, yeah, I mean, just don't let her bring your strength down, just keep going, keep smiling, still be kind to her. Sometimes the best way to get back at someone is by ignoring their ignorance and all that, and just still being kind to them. Hi, V. Hopefully the light turns yellow soon. Dottie. What is happening for Dottie? What is happening in Dottie? What is happening for Dottie? All made sense? Oh, great. I'm glad it made sense even though I messed up on my words. Thank you. For Dottie, let's see. For Dottie, what do you see happening? What do I see in... Okay, what can we get for Dottie? What does Dottie need to know? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors who want to come and give Dottie some spiritual guidance on how to navigate what is happening in her life right now moving forward? There we go. Ooh, the devil. Maybe some sensual pleasures coming through. Maybe you're going to meet someone. I don't know if you're in a relationship now or not, Dottie, but there is the devil. Not sure if that is the energy that is trying to come through, but we'll see. You do have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of... I don't know if it's just you feeling like you have some low energy, or you're feeling like there's some decisions you need to consider on how to move forward. Because I just feel the sense of you really needing to find your balance. I don't know if it's like finding your balance in the things that are going on with you, like how to, you know, balance out work life, home life, or whatever the situation is for you. Just trying to find that inner balance that keeps you growing. I mean, like growing, but like not like physically growing, but you know, like keep going, keep growing, keep moving forward is what I'm trying to say here. Because the Wheel of Fortune, like things are turning, things are going to be getting better. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is turning the light into luck, turning the energy in the right direction. I just feel it's a matter of you, you know, like the Magician, regain that self-confidence, regain that inner energy to move forward. What does Dottie need to know about the Queen of Pentacles in the dark? What kind of advice can we give for Dottie with the Queen of Pentacles in the dark? The Chariot. Like I said, you know, I do feel like once you gain that inner confidence, once you find your balance, you find your groove, even if it's a matter of changing up your routine. You know, fall, sometimes we have to change our routine from what we had during the summer into the winter. And it's a transition on how to go about doing that, right? Because this fall isn't the same as last fall, so things are different. And just navigating all that, I feel like is going to give you that sense of inner peace and that grounding energy that will make you feel balanced. This is a quick clarification on what is going on. And like this card itself says, you know, take action now and be confident and ambitious. And you are quickly moving forward. You just kind of like got to pause until you gain that grounding feeling. Let's just clarify. Why was the devil in the dark for Dottie? Why was the devil in the dark for Dottie? Strength. I do feel like, you know, there's this energy that's just kind of like bringing you down, feeling you unmotivated, and, you know, but you can't find that inner strength, you know, that inner self-love, and that will help you with your balance, you know, just not focusing on the negative things and focus on the positive things. I just want to go Hi Tarot Vision, how are you? Ariana, how long will I most likely live in the next place I move to? Like when I move to another state. I don't do timing, Ariana, but we can see what the cards have to say. How will Ariana likely move? How long will Ariana likely live in the next place? How long will Ariana likely live in the next place? How long will Ariana live in the next place? Hi Earth Angel, how are you? Welcome. Oops, why is that coming out? I think that must have been on the wrong way. Huh. For the Seven of Wands in the dark. Oh man, I feel like it all depends on how you're growing, how you're progressing, how things are... I was wondering what that noise was. It's BC eating, so she might start to get meowing because she is down here. I was wondering what was beside me. It sounded like a mouse or something, but it's BC. Too funny. But yeah, I just feel the sense of how, depending how things are going, because I just feel the sense of like things like going well, you meeting someone, falling in love, and not working out, and then feeling stuck. What exactly, what season, how long? Let's see, let's get an energy of how long. How long will Ariana live in her new place? How long will Ariana live in her next place? The King of Swords. I mean, 14 years? I don't think, I mean, maybe 14 months. Maybe 14 months is more realistic than 14 years in one place. Unless you're buying the place. 7 of Pentacles, maybe 7 months, 7 years. Somewhere in between 7 years and 14 months. I'm not really good at the timing aspect of things, but that is what I got. You're welcome, Mariana. That was helpful? Oh, good. I wasn't sure if it would be. Windy City. Will Charlize contact me less than 90 days and confess her feelings for me, and will we date in the future? Ooh, for Windy City. Will Charlize contact Windy City in the next 90 days? Will Charlize contact Windy City in the next 90 days? The Queen of Cups is in the dark. So I do feel like if she does contact you, I feel like she won't be expressing any feelings though. Because I feel like she's going to be avoiding expressing any feelings at all costs. But let's just see. What are Charlize... Well, Charlize confessed her feelings towards Windy City. Will Charlize confess her feelings to Windy City? 3 of Wands. Will Charlize want to date Windy City? Will Charlize want to date Windy City? Will Charlize want to date Windy City? This one want to come out. I feel like Charlize is a little all over the place with her feelings, intentions, and all sort of things right now. You know, she's got the Queen of Cups in the dark. So I do feel the sense that she's fearful of being overly trusting, and she's fearful of not wanting to fall into the trap of being dependent on you. Or maybe she's the opposite, where she's worried that you're going to depend on her for whatever reason. I don't know. There is the 3 of Wands here, so I feel like she's trying really hard to see what her future looks like. She wants to expand herself. She's looking for those opportunities. She's trying to get that clear vision. But at the same time, she's overthinking everything, overanalyzing everything, overstressing, worrying, you know? Like she's up and down with what she wants. She wants this, you know, the Queen of Cups is someone who's very loving and caring and doesn't want to be in a relationship and all that sort of thing. But it's in the dark, so she's like hesitating on it, has all these questions. It's the 5 of Cups. I feel like she doesn't want to start be in a conflict with anyone. I feel like she's really trying to protect her feelings for no one to hurt her feelings at the same time. The 8 of Cups, you know, wanting to have everything perfect, but also running away from it before it even happens, kind of thing, you know? I don't know. I don't know if it's just the current energy that she's in right now in this exact moment, and things will, once she figures out exactly what her future plans are and what she really wants, things will turn around and she'll contact you, and you know, things will go better from there. But right now, she's a lot of stresses and worries and all over the place energy. That's what I got. Moonbeam's brain is taking a break. Oh, is there a problem, V? I don't know if Moonbeam, if you can help V. V won the lottery? Everything is good? Okay. Awesome. Everything's good? I didn't know. I'm glad everything is good. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about Kimberly? 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 How is Marshall feeling about Kimberly right now? How is Marshall feeling about Kimberly right now? Nightbot was having some issues, but he's back. Okay, good. Nightbot seems to have a lot of issues. Moonbeam is working on him introducing himself at the beginning of the live, so I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. But obviously, Nightbot has to give him a hard time with playing his role for the beginning of the lives when it starts. For the Page of Swords in the Dark. For the Page of Swords in the Dark, I just feel this sense of him being nervous, lacking direction, not sure where to put his energy. I feel like he hates being alone, doesn't like to be tied down either. So he's torn between wanting to be in a relationship and wanting his independence, and just where is that going? And I feel like that's causing some sort of craziness within himself that seems to be going on there. Overall, I feel like he is moving forward in a positive light anyways. I feel like there is obstacles in his way. He knows there's obstacles in the way, but I think the obstacles that are in his way is his own self, with not making a decision if he wants to be in a relationship or if he wants to be single and independent, you know? Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you can't be independent, right? I truly believe you can have both. But this is Marshall we're talking about, so I don't know what he's thinking. And there is a Page of Pentacles here, so I do feel like he's thinking about contacting you and talking to you. I don't know if he's about talking to you about this or just talking to you about life in general, because it is a Page of Pentacles. I do feel this sense of them wanting to explore some romantic things with you. I feel like he is curious about doing so, but at the same time he does want to remain realistic and grounded and not get ahead of himself or get carried away with anything that, you know, fantasy land kind of thing, you know. Just wants to be, yeah, but at the same time he's worried about his intentions, because I feel like he thinks that you want a relationship, or you would be more willing to play his game in a relationship rather than him just coming and going the way he seems to be, or what he thinks he can do. For the Four of Swords in the Dark, I do feel a sense that he does want to revive that passion and energy towards you. He does want to be a cannibal, but at the same time he's like having a lot of fears of how to go about doing it. So I don't know, that is what I got. I'm going to pull one more card though, just to see. How does Marshall truly feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall truly feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall truly feel about Kimberly? The Emperor is in the dark. Ooh, for the Emperor in the dark, I feel like he's just not confident to express this to you. He says you feel like you are their family and will do whatever it takes to keep you around. So I feel like he's just going to keep stringing you along, just wants to keep you around because you do feel like family to him. He doesn't want to let you go, but doesn't know what to do with you either, or where to put you. If you're just a friend, or if you're a romantic partner, if you're, you know. That is what I got. And it shows up like a light bot. Cute. Lucinda, I saw something last night in my bedroom. It was glowing white and looked almost like a fairy. Like, why did I see it? Oh, it probably was a fairy or an orb or a fairy. Sometimes fairies can be orbs, but sometimes orbs are just our ancestors who are just coming and floating around. You can Google orbs. A lot of different people have different perspectives of what orbs are, but and what was the question? You're curious to know. It also looked like some elf thing. Oh, cute. It's probably a fairy. I've seen fairies before. I've seen 2 fairies in my bathroom before. They are hard to see. You generally see them around 12 o'clock at night is between 12 and 3. Sometimes they say 3 o'clock though in the morning is the fairy hour as opposed to the witching hour at 12. It all depends, you know. They do seem to come around late at night when they think that you're not looking at them. You'll know you have when if something goes missing and then all of a sudden you find it right where you thought you left it to begin with. They do that. Let's see. What was this fairy? Is that the question though? Like, I don't even see a question. You're just curious to know. You're curious to know what it's trying to tell you? So, what did this orb want Lucinda to know? What did this orb want Lucinda to know? What did this orb want Lucinda to know? Thank you, Diamond, so much. What does... Ooh, okay, thank you. What does this orb want Lucinda to know? 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 Thank you. What does this orb want Lucinda to know? What does this orb want Lucinda to know? Ten of Wands in the light. I feel like the orb is like worried about you being overwhelmed or overly pressured about something. Oh, I don't think you're crazy either. I mean, if you're crazy, then I'm crazy because I believe the same thing. So there's no judgment here. I do not believe you're crazy. It was around 4:30 in the morning. It was 3 a.m. Around 4. Okay, so that's when the fairies do come out. Like, that's when they're more visible. It's harder to see them in the daylight because they're kind of transparent kind of thing. They're just white little things with little legs and wings and yeah. Not all fairies have wings though. There's a lot of fairies that don't have wings. So that's why some people call them elves even though they're just wingless fairies. It all depends which one you captured or has come into your house. Well, sometimes moms feel the need to say that because they don't want, you know, their kids to know the truth about that sort of thing. No matter how old you are, mom still has to be a mom, right? I'm learning that now that my kids are almost adults. For the Ten of Wands, I do feel this sense of that extra pressure, I feel like they're worried about that. The Seven of Wands, I feel like they see that you're being challenged and that sort of thing, but I feel like they want you to boost your resilience. They want you to boosts your assertiveness. And I feel like that's why they came around. They feel like you can use their help. And I feel like they're going to keep coming around until you boost your self-confidence, boost your resilience, boost all that sort of thing around you, you know? Being able to stand firmly for what you believe in and what you believe to be true. I want to say it's Four of Pentacles. I just feel a sense of letting go of things that you may be possessing that may not serve you. But this is the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's a sense of taking advantage of your situation and seeing how you can look at it from your perspective to see if there's any positive in your situation, even though that may not be clear of what those positives are for you right now. You do have the Four of Swords and the Light. So I do feel like there's an energy that the Fae is kind of like, okay, take a pause and let's reassess your situation. Let's see what types of things in your life that you can release and let go of that are negative, and which things you can really focus on and really put more courage into it, more, you know, more belief into it, more power into it to make it grow. Yeah, that is what I got. And I'll pull a fairy card for you to see what did this fairy want Lucinda to know. Thank you. I didn't have to ask too many times. Okay, it said wait for winter. So some things may have to wait for winter. It says during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Then this one is the tree wisdom. The tree wisdom dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute will reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So you may hear things, you may want to hear music, it may give you some clarity about exactly what they're trying to tell you. Sometimes, you know, a song will come on and you'll pay more attention to it. It's just their energy making you pay more attention to certain words in the song. Could be them trying to tell you something. And they do believe that something's going to come through for you by the time winter comes, it seems. But I do feel like they want you to have that boost of believing in yourself. And seeing the positive things of something. Oh, nice. It could have even been an angel. You know, some people see angels that way as well. For Diamond, thank you so much for your donation. Will my son's current specialist work hard to fix my son's lower energy issues? And will it take some time to resolve his issues? Is this like a medical thing, Diamond? Because I don't do medical readings, right? You know that. I'm not quite sure what exactly is the question. Will my son's specialist work? What exactly is the question you're asking, Diamond? Just gonna wait for Diamond. So you want to know the energy around the specialist? Gotcha. So what is the energy around Diamond Sun Specialist? 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 The Hangman is in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of waiting. You know, that's normal, especially if he's doing tests, or if she's doing, like, whoever the specialist is like doing tests and that sort of thing. And, you know, there will be waiting for those results. And then I feel like the waiting is going to come up when she's going to be able to make those choices and decisions about whatever she needs to choose from, you know. The Two of Wands is like making decisions based on future planning and the potential of the progress and seeing where the progress is going to go down the long lines in the future. There is a star here, so I feel like the universe is going to be guiding the specialist, you know, and I feel like she is hoping and believing in that whatever she can provide will come through. There is the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of, I don't know if there's any like financial problems with her and whatever she's doing, because I feel like this is going to be a long process. So I don't know if the specialist is worried about the money situation or if it's covered or how that's going to come into play. Because I just feel the sense that there's a sense that the specialist is worried about him falling through the cracks for whatever reason, maybe because of all the waiting and the planning and watching the progress and that sort of thing. You know, that sort of thing does take time. That is what I got. Thank you, James, for donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. I was just going based on the specialist's energy. I don't mean to say any genders. It just comes out when I see the gender on the cards. It's just kind of like the energy around them. But I think they'll do their best, Diamond. Yeah, did you want me to clarify on something? I mean, it's something I can go into detail with because it is a medical issue, you know, and I'm just a spiritualist. I'm not a doctor or a specialist or anyone who is qualified to give you that sort of advice. But Moonbeam says, yeah. Some specialists, though, you do have to yell at them and make sure that they know you're serious and that, you know, they know what's what, you know? And when you are seeing a specialist, the best thing to do is write everything down, because when you get to the appointment, you forget. And, you know, specialists, doctors, all those professionals, they read faster than you can talk. I learned that from my son. My son had to see a lot of doctors growing up. And I wrote down everything, a whole page, and the doctor could read it in like 3 seconds and tell me what's what. As opposed to me trying to explain all of that would have taken an hour. You know? And that's what I got for you, Diamond. Thank you, James. What's Patty and I's future together romantically? What is James... Okay. So what does Patty and James' future look like together romantically? I'm going to try to find some better cards for that question for you, James. Let's see what this one has to do. We'll try this one to see if this works better than the Halloween ones. That is true too, Moonbeam. Let's see what's going on here for James and Patty. What is the future of James and Patty's relationship? What is the future of James and Patty's relationship? What is the future of James and Patty's relationship? What is the future of James and Patty's relationship? Oh man. There is some... I just feel like with the cards in the dark here, I do feel like there's a sense of you or Patty or the both of you together doubting some sort of energy that's trying to come through here. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but you know, the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I just feel the sense of there's some indecisions, like some decisions are not being made, some energy around avoiding confrontations because you don't want to have any emotional explosions going on or anything like that. So I do also feel this energy of something being inconsistent. So I'm not quite sure what that has to do with anything. You do have the Emperor here. So I don't know if it's just like the two of you don't want, like either one of you want to be the one that say, okay, you know, this is exactly how I feel. You're not going to make the decision. I'm going to make the decision. And, you know, and one of you having to be that person in order to get past this energy. You know, we all go through these in relationships where it comes to like a blocked road, and you have to figure out how to unblock the road to keep continuing. And I kind of feel this energy is where the two of you are at right now, to see or have that clear vision of what the future of the two of you are looking like. You do have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel the sense of feeling like putting work into the relationship is a lot on your plates right now. There's a lot of other things going on. I just feel the sense of wanting it to come easy and naturally, but true love doesn't come like that. You know, the Judgment, I don't know if there's fear of judgment going on here, but I do feel like there's a sense of some personal realizations that are trying to come through. Let's just clarify, what exactly is Patty's feelings towards James? What exactly are Patty's feelings towards James? What exactly are Patty's feelings towards James? Ooh, the Death card. It says they feel accepting of the change, which can be very scary for the both of you. So whatever changes are coming, I feel like Patty is on board with it, even though she may feel like it's very scary for the both of you. I'm not quite sure what these changes are. How does the changes make Patty feel? How does the changes make Patty feel? How does the changes make Patty feel? The King of Swords. I feel like she does think you're her king, though, you know? It says they are going to make their intentions known to you very soon. And this Patty is clearly values your good communication and honesty. So that is a good thing, right? She does value your honesty and all that sort of fun energy. Let's see what else we get for James. What will the future be? What will the future be besides the current situation? What is the future going to be for James? Hi, Miss Moonlight. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. That's some good positive energy. And the Star. Ten of Cups is still in the dark, but I feel like that is just where you're at now. It's like how to build or how to unblock that blockage and how to overcome this obstacle together and grow together. The Queen of Wands, you know, she's a very powerful queen. You know, she reminds you that you need to plan ahead. You need to make plans in order to make progress. And she's very kind and affectionate and loving and passionate and creative when it comes to passion and romance too. So I know that can bruise up the energy between the two of you as well, but there is a Star. So I feel like the universe is on your side. You're not fighting the universe to be together. There is some blessings there. I feel it's just about how the two of you need to figure out how to balance, you know. Some parts of the relationship, some of you may be better at than the other one. And then you kind of have to balance that out, you know. Like, I'm horrible at cooking, so Moomy does all the cooking because he's way better at it. You know, I do the dishes because I'm better at it. You know, I just got to find that balance instead of like fighting about who did what and what did what, you know. Not saying that that's happening with you. I'm just kind of like explaining the energy around finding that balance. Doesn't necessarily have to be our situation. I was just trying to explain that energy, you know. The Ten of Cups, I feel like once you work this out, once you unblock that road, this Ten of Cups will turn the light and you'll have a happy, harmonious relationship. I believe in that, you know. Maybe even build a little nest there and see what goes in it. But that is what I got. Is it AI Nightbot? Such a player? Oh man. Nightbot has a crush on Miss Moonlight? I think so. I think that's why he's always messing with her. Got a big crush there. That's why I tell my daughter when she thinks the boys are being mean to her. That it's just because they have a crush on her. Hi, Nature. Diamond, follow-up question. Yes. Anything else Spirit wants me to know? Ooh, anything else that Spirit wants Diamond to know? Is there anything that Spirit wants Diamond to know? Is there anything else that Diamond wants anything to know? Is there anything that Spirit wants Diamond to know? Spirit guides, the ancestors. Can you give me a message without throwing cards on the floor? Would be nice. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come give Diamond a message about her son? What does Spirit want Diamond to know about her son? What does Diamond's son need to know from Spirit? What does Diamond's son need to know from Spirit? Ooh, there is a devil here, so I'm really feeling a strong energy that Spirit does want your son to stop focusing on the negatives of things, you know? Yeah, and the Six of Pentacles kind of like trying to help, like, do you feel like the universe or the Spirit is trying to help your son kind of like balance things out, you know? What he gives, he will get in return. He may not be seeing it because sometimes when what you give, you don't get the exact same thing back. So it's harder to see when you do get things back that is from what you gave before, if that makes any sense, you know? Like if you help out someone may not help you out physically, but then, you know, something else you want, it comes through, and then you don't put the connection together. I feel like that is what the Spirit is trying to explain when they're thinking about releasing any negativity and finding that balance of what you get, what you put out kind of thing, you know? There is a Ten of Wands, so I feel like Spirit does see that things are going to start to get easier for your son. He's going to feel like he has less of a load on his shoulders, and I feel like he will be able to come out of his shell and not be so much, you know, into his head and more into socializing and that sort of thing. I do feel like it will take some time, and Spirit does recognize that it will take some time. What else can Spirit tell us about Diamond's son? What else can Spirit tell us about Diamond's son? What else can Spirit tell us about Diamond's son? Ooh, there's a bunch of cards I want to come out here. We took them all out. There you go. So, the Six of Wands this time. So 6 is like problem solving and making progress and moving on from whatever energy he's in, out of it, you know? There is the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like he's going to gain that motivation, that inspiration, being more creative and confident in himself, the more he figures out how to release any negative thoughts and feelings and that sort of thing, and focusing on that equal. Nothing is ever 100% equal all of the time, you know? Sometimes you get more of one thing, and then other times you get less of one thing, and it just kind of ends up by working itself out. There is a Knight of Swords here. So I kind of feel like this is your son, you know, being able to overcome any obstacles or any challenges that are facing him, and just feeling like he has that sense of self-control seems to be important. That's what I got. I just feel like there's a sense that he needs to engage into more conversation, just try to get himself to be more social and cooperative in that social aspect of things. But that is what I got. Hold on, I'll be right back. Lucky is getting into something. Lucky, come here. I'll be right back. Oops, I lost my mouse. There it is. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Bob, general love reading for October. Ooh. What does Bob need to know about love in October? What does Bob need to know about love in October? I'm going to use another card. The Halloween ones don't feel very lovey. What does Bob need to know about love in October? What does Bob need to know about love in October? Ooh, there's something going on here. The Four of Cups. I feel like the Four of Cups, you've done all the healing, all the waiting, all the thinking, all that stuff. I feel like that has come to an end. So I feel like now you're ready to go out there and explore your options or what's out there for you. I feel like that is a good energy. You do have the Eight of Cups in the dark, but I feel like it's not really a sense of like low energy or low motivation. I feel like now that you've done your thinking and you have that sense of clarity, you're more you're more focused on what you really want out of love and a relationship and passion, all that sort of thing. So I think now you're going to choose your options more carefully and not just randomly pick. I feel like you have like you've gone through a phase of maybe my I know what I want to say, but it's not coming out. More of a type of person you want to be with, kind of thing, You also have the Six of Wands here, so I feel like people are going to recognize you now that they see that you're more confident. You look like you have gone through the healing and all that sort of thing. You know what you don't want. You're going to explore your options more carefully. I just feel this sense here with the Wand, like I said, you just getting that recognition and people noticing you and wanting to, express their feelings towards you or contact you or the weirdest card reading ever. Not me, the AI. Oh man, I'm kind of disappointed, Miss Moonlight. I thought I was the weirdest card reader. Man, apparently it's AI and not me. The moon. There's still things that are an illusion for you, Bob. I don't know what this is. What's an illusion? What's a mystery for Bob about this love energy? You're the bestest. Thank you. This one really wanted to come out for you, Bob, so I don't know. It says the energy is gaining momentum. That's what I'm saying, right? The energy is going to be picking up. It says dreams can come true. Review your goals and make sure that you still are committed to them. So I feel like that's what you're doing. Like you're realizing what you want as a partner, and I feel like you're going to just make the energy around you attract what you're wanting, kind of thing, It says you keep moving forward and don't look back. Make plans to take action. So you're the one that needs to take action here. And not wait around for them to take action towards you. Seems to be what it wants to say. That's what I got. Hopefully I understood that because I know I was all over the place. You're welcome, Bob. Erica. Am I making any real progress with my heart healing mission? AKA, am I delusional? If not, hidden secrets. Okay, let's just see. Is Erica making any real progress with her heart healing mission? Is Erica making any progress in her heart healing mission? Thank you. This one wanted to be out. Is Erica making any progress in her heart healing mission? Ooh. For the Six of Wands, I would say yes. I'd even say like so much that like the universe is noticing that you're working on your heart healing mission. Because I do feel like there's a sense of feeling confident and more inspired and more able to express yourself, especially when it comes to expressing your feelings. Because I also, like, I just feel the sense of that, you know, the Six of Wands, that badass card, right? That badass success and gaining that energy. The Hangman is in the dark, so I don't know if it's about you. I kind of feel like you're done hanging around and you're ready to take action now. I feel like, you know, you've done the waiting and you're kind of like over it. You know, I feel like you're ready to come out of your bat cave there and explore options or explore opportunities as they come. There is a star, so I feel like you're being blessed by the universe as well, and you're gaining that strength. You know, like you can just get over anything. So I feel like you definitely are not delusional. I feel like you are making progress in your healing. Let's just see, is there any hidden secrets for Erica? Is there any hidden secrets that Erica needs to know about her heart healing mission? Is there any hidden secrets that Erica needs to know about her heart healing mission? This Page of Swords is in the dark. For Page of Dark, I feel like it's more about you staying focused on your energy and not letting your energy get a little scattered, and making sure that you have a clear vision of where you want this energy to go and how to use it. I also feel like there's an energy of you, even though you may feel like you don't want to be alone because you get bored, I think it's just about you finding solutions on how to do that in a creative sense, you know? Use your creativity from the Six of Wands and that power, that fiery power, to, you know, not fall into the Page of Swords trap here of being an indecision and bored and, yeah, scattered all over the place. That's what I got. It's true. What's the name of the deck? The vampire one? This one? The vampire deck is, this one. This is the vampire deck. Codex of the Vampires by Charles Harrington. I mean, it's spooky season. We had to bring out the vampires. For career reading for the next 24 hours. Content. What does content need to know about career for the next 24 hours? What does content need to know for career for the next 24 hours? What does content need to know about their career for the next 24 hours? What does content need to know about his career, about their career for the next 24 hours? What does content need to know about their career for the next 24 hours? Why do the cards keep coming out the wrong way for me? For the King of Pentacles in the dark. King of Pentacles in the dark. I just feel the sense of being discouraged, or someone being overly opinionated about your work or something, or your career. I don't know what it is. But whoever this person is, I feel like, I don't know, just ignore them. With the Eight of Pentacles in the dark as well, I just feel the sense of feeling bored and tired, like feeling like I don't know if you feel like you're at a dead-end job, or you're just feeling like the work is starting to get boring from doing it all the time, and getting distracted because you're not as focused, not as motivated, not as inspired by it. Because I also feel a sense of like being tempted with the Temperance here, being tempted to something else, or I don't know. If you have been exploring your options or not, or if it's just something that is kind of brewing around you, because you do have the Five of Pentacles as well. So I do feel like there's some energies, like you feel like you're like weathering the storm and trying to overcome these struggles, but at the same time just wanting to call up, just trying to, you know, I don't know, like I don't want to say give up, but just feeling how can content improve their situation with their work career? How can content improve? We're gonna try the other ones for this one actually. We'll see what these ones have to say. How can content improve their work-life situation? How can content improve their work-life situation? Their career situation? 8 of Cups. You know, 8 of Cups. I feel like you are being stuck where you are. So I don't know if you feel like you can't move. You're like kind of like trapped in the work that you have. I don't know if it's a contract, some sort of contract type of thing, or what it is. But you do have the Page of Pentacles in the dark. I mean, I feel like it's because it's clarifying. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's in the dark. I just kind of like feeling the sense of it, of like being able to communicate to someone about how you're feeling and like exploring any options. I don't know where this exploring options is coming from because they're not in any of the cards. I just feel the sense of this energy around you content is like, can I explore other options? Because I'm feeling stuck and feeling, you know? Because here too, it says mountain seeking new path. I do feel like there's that energy of you seeking new path. So maybe it is in here. I just feel the sense of you like seeing what's beyond my garden, you know? It's thinking like a fairy here, like seeing what else is out there. I feel like something is in your reach, but you're not reaching for it. There's the stand your ground kind of energy too, with the 7 of Wands in the dark is like feeling defensive and insecure. I'm not quite sure what this energy is, but I do feel like you're stuck, and I feel like if you want to explore your own options, if you want to change and do something new, something different, I feel like the universe is completely on board with you doing that, like following your heart and seeing where it goes. You know, mix things up and make things new. I don't know if there's like a different position in the work or career they already have, or if it's just a matter of not really changing professions, but like changing the atmosphere as what you're doing to a different place kind of thing. That's what I got. I forgot where I put my vampire cards. There we go. I got too many cards out now. Hi Garnett, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for visiting. Garnett, if you want to join the list, you just write !join and you can join the list. Astral Chemist. I'm releasing a song. Halloween demo version. Oh, that's so cool. You're releasing a song? That is cool. Will it be good business move? Successful. Okay. So Astral Chemist, if Astral Chemist is going to release a new Halloween song, if Astral Chemist does release a new Halloween demo version song, will that be a good business move? Will that be a good business move? Eight of Swords is the no card. Will it be successful? Will the Halloween song demo be successful? Will the Halloween demo be successful? Will the Halloween demo version of the Halloween song be successful? I don't know why the universe is doubting it being a good business move, but I feel like it will be successful. You have the 9 of Cups, so how more successful can that be? It's like dreams coming true, right? Having that perfect success, as long as you're committed to it, I feel like it will give you that sense of fulfillment of doing so. I feel like the 6 of Wands, you will get recognized, so people will notice you. Even if the song itself isn't all that great, you will get recognized, so people will notice you more for when you do more things. I feel like probably every person who's ever written or released a song as one song that didn't do as well as the others, but did bring them attraction in order to go through. You left the room when you thought you were... I did say hello, Garnet. How are you? I was saying if you wanted to join the list, you just read exclamation mark and join. With no spaces in between. I know it's a weird way of doing things, but that's how I keep track of the list so I know who's next. I'm not as good at knowing who's next like Scott is. Scott's the expert at knowing who's next. But for the Chariot, I feel like even though this song potentially won't maybe go anywhere, I feel it will be really good for you because it will get you recognized and will bring future successes to you, if that makes any sense. Astral. It's open versus version. Open versus version, in case that affects the thing. Okay, I'll clarify what that is. Moonbeam, can you help Garnet join the list? We're just going to clarify for Astral Chemist really quick because I got something wrong here. Oh, that's on point? Okay. Did you want me to clarify anything, Astral Chemist? You put the wrong question? If you tell me another quick question really quick, Astral Chemist, I can ask it. I'm not quite sure. Clarify what? What would you like me to clarify on, is what I tried to say. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Garnet. I think Moonbeam can help you get on the list. It might be a little bit, but Moonbeam can help you, right, Moonbeam? Garnet, just let Moonbeam know your question, and he'll put you on the list. It's open versus... Okay, so will the open versus version be successful? Will the open versus version... I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Be successful. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is in the light. I feel like the Six of Cups is a yes card, right? So I do feel like things will be successful. It may not be like the one that makes you like a rock star kind of thing. I don't know what kind of music what kind of song it is. But I do feel like you will get that recognition that will lead you to success. That is what I'm feeling that the energy is around your song in general. So I feel like you will get success. Like I feel like it's not that it's a bad business move. I just feel like it's going to be something that will get you a lot of attention so that you can grow your business thing, you know, like make that business happen in the future, like really soon, you know, like that public recognition, you know, your dreams coming true and all that sort of thing. You know, kind of like at a pause right now, but I feel like there will be a lot of potential out of it. That's what I got. You're not prepared at the moment? Oh yeah, lots of time to think about it. Garnet, if you write exclamation mark magical, like FG just did, Nightbot will tell you how magical you are. Nightbot is just a little robot that entertains the chat while you wait your turn. Ellen! Would moving to a city R be good for Ellen? Would moving to city R be a good... Okay, so would moving to city R be good for Ellen? Would moving to city R be good for Ellen? Would moving to city R be good for Ellen? Will moving to city R be good for Ellen? Will this be good for Ellen? The Page of Swords is no card. Would do it in 1 to... Okay, so maybe because we asked for it now. Okay, so would moving to city R be good for Ellen in 1.5 to 2 years from now? Will moving to city R in 1.5 to 2 years be good for Ellen? Will moving to city R be good for Ellen in 1.5 to 2 years from now? No. Ellen, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's just do a different question. We're gonna ignore the no. We're not even going to put the no back in the deck. What would happen if Ellen moved to R? 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 Oh man. I tried my best to make things better for you, Ellen, to move, and the energy is just not in the books for you in this current moment. This could just be the energy now. You know, I truly believe the energies are constantly changing. So maybe tomorrow the universe, spirit will have a better, would change their mind by now. But it does say if you move to art, the Five of Swords, you know, having that feeling defeated, feeling like you're in competition, and feeling like you're always having to prove yourself and being in this defensive about something. The Hierophant too, feeling a little disconnected from your faith or your true beliefs or traditions, whatever that is for you, and struggling with that. The Fool, feeling like you're not starting a new journey and you're just being, just feeling lost and bored and, you know, a little bit feeling like whatever you thought or was isn't for you, kind of thing. You do have the Eight of Cups here. You know, it does feel like moving away from something not so good to something better generally, but it could also be just wanting to escape. So I don't know if when you are in R, because that's what we're talking about, you will want to leave it and go somewhere better. But like I said, that's just the current energy, so I don't know. That's what I got for you, Ellen. You accept that answer? Oh my gosh, I was trying to make it better for you, but I hope that, you know, the universe goes on your side eventually. You know, in a year and a half, you know, the universe may change its mind. You're welcome, Ellen. It's good to know that it's not in my best interest to go out there. Yeah. Libra. Question. What does Spirit want me to know? For Libra Queen, what does Spirit want Libra Queen to know right now? What does Libra Queen need to know from Spirit right now? What is Libra Queen's current situation? What does Spirit want Libra Queen to know about her current situation? What does Spirit, is there any Spirit guides, ancestors who want to give Libra Queen a message about her current situation? Is there any Spirit guides, ancestors who want to come and give? Oh, thank you, Crystal, so much. Moonbeam, Crystal sent a PayPal. Thank you. For Libra Queen, is there any Spirit guides, ancestors who want to come give Libra Queen a message about her current situation? What does she need to know about her current situation? Ooh. I'm not quite sure if this is a love reading or not, or what your situation is. There is a Strength card in the dark, so I do feel like there's some sort of weakness, self-doubt, low confidence. I'm not quite sure what that is, or if it's just a disconnection from your own inner animal instincts, you do have the Star in the Dark as well. So I do feel like there's a sense of like things are gradually going to be getting better, but I just also feel the sense of um, waiting for luck to turn up or waiting for luck to change. And I really feel like it will. It's just kind of like at a pause right now in that situation. You do have the Two of Cups here, so I do feel like there's a good connection. I don't know if this is a love connection or if you're in a relationship or if it's just you getting this connection to boost your energy, boost that positiveness and rebuild your strength and faith and all that sort of thing to a better light. You know, Two of Cups, I do feel a sense of reviving those passions and being more inspirational and maybe even getting some sort of offer or proposal of some sort, like not necessarily like a marriage proposal, but like someone proposing an idea that is going to spark some interest in some sort of direction that'll make you feel fulfilled. You also have the Eight of Wands in the Dark. Thank you. Spirit just threw this out for you, and it is a Nine of Swords. Oh man. Do you feel like there is some stresses and worries about something? Nine of Swords. I don't know if it's about any past regrets or past anxieties about something, because I also feel like there's an energy of worrying about something repeating itself. I don't know where that is from, but let's just clarify. What kind of good positive messages can we get for Libra Queen situation? What kind of positive messages can we get for Libra Queen for her current situation? What kind of positive messages can we get for Libra Queen and her situation? The Four of Swords. We want some positive messages here. Five of Cups. Well, the Four of Swords in the light and the Five of Cups in the dark, I do feel like your situation, whatever it is going to be improving. I do feel like there's going to be a time where you're just going to come to a realization that you do need to take care of yourself and you do need to be more careful on what kind of choices and decisions you're considering for your next moves. With the Five of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's a sense of you moving on. There might have been some sort of setback, but I feel like you're going to be healing and improving things. I'm not quite sure what your situation is, but I feel like there's a sense that someone's going to make amends with you of some sort or reconcile with you as well. That may boost your energy around you too. That is what I got, Libra Queen. Yeah, I do feel like whatever your situation is, there will be a benefit. There will be something or someone that's going to be able to inspire you and get you moving in a positive direction. What? Crystal! What do you see the Libra reaching out to me? How do you see the combo going? Ooh, let's just see here. For Crystal, will the Libra reach out to Crystal? Will the Libra be reaching 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 out to Crystal? Thank you. I don't know what that was about, but will the Libra be reaching out to Crystal? Will the Libra be reaching out to Crystal? Will the Libra be reaching out to Crystal? I feel like there's something going on with the Libra right now in the Libra's current energy that is making him feel a little weak, a little lot like, but you know, when you're trying to reach out to someone, especially if it's like a romantic type of situation, I mean, feeling weak and being stuck in your head and overthinking, overanalyzing the situation, you know, comes naturally. But there is the Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like the Libra is waiting for the right timing and the right circumstances to be able to reach you, because you do have the Fool here. So I do feel like they do want to take a leap of faith towards you, and they will be reaching out to you The Six of Swords, I do feel like on their part, they do feel like reaching out to you will be a positive move. Let's just see how will this conversation with the Libra and Crystal go? How will the conversation with Crystal and the Libra go? How will the conversation with the Libra go? How will the conversation go? How will this conversation go? A new beginning. So I do feel like he'll want to start something with you, like ask you out, or I'm not quite sure exactly what this relationship is, but you know, there's a spark of fire, spark of passion there. How will this conversation go? Luck and destiny will be on your side for sure. I feel like he's going to do this when the timing is right. See, it's in the dark here. He's just waiting for the right moment where all of his dots in his mind are connected to contact you. The Temperance. I feel like the Libra. I'm sorry I'm calling it a he. I don't mean to. We're like in a situationship. It's like a very confusing energy, but it's like a stuck energy for me. Oh, okay, got that. So maybe this Temperance, yeah. The Temperance is like finding your balance, you know, being able to move forward in moderation, but at the same time, I feel like luck and destiny is definitely on your side. You know, the spark of attraction here with the Ace of Wands. I can feel that. You know, in the Ace of Wands, that's how you just go for it. Just take that action. Just see where it goes. What would be the outcome if the Libra and Crystal got together? What would be the outcome of the Libra getting together? You've been emotional Cancer? Yeah, you know, this one came out, the Nine of Swords in the dark and the Nine of Swords in the light. I do feel like there's a lot of fears, a lot of worries. You know, with the Nine of Swords, if it's in the light or in the dark, they both represent some fears, some inner fears. So it's just about releasing some of those, or talking to each other about these fears and seeing how, you know, seeing if you both have the same fears and how you can overcome them together may even make you guys stronger and turn the Strength card in the light instead of in the dark. But that is what I got. Is there anything else you'd want me to clarify on, Crystal? Okay, you're welcome. I can see this working out. It's just the two of you have to put your fears together, especially if he's a Libra and you're a Cancer. You both have fears in different areas. Yours may be more emotional, his may be more intellectual. So it's matching them up and figuring it out there. Makes sense? Awesome. Good night, Crystal. Thank you for coming out. First name. Hello. Will E approach me for a heart-to-heart conversation to clear the air between us? Ooh, for first name. Will E approach first name for a heart-to-heart conversation to clear the air between them? Will E reach out to first name to clear the air? Will E reach out to first name to have a heart-to-heart conversation and clear the air between them? Will E be up to clearing the air? Will E be up to clearing the air between them? Will E be wanting to clear the air with first name? Will E be wanting to clear the air with first name? Will E be the one to reach out? Will E be the one to reach out? I feel like the way I asked the cards with the Ace of Pentacles when it first came out here in the light, I do feel like when I asked it was more about you reaching out to E to clear the air. I know that's probably not, I realize you probably don't feel like that is something you need to do. Because I just kind of feel like he is kind of would like to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you to clear the air, but I feel like they're having a hard time with having that confidence and believing themselves to express that feeling towards you, because I feel like right now they're kind of still feeling a little distant and unsure on how to approach you. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's some regrets. Yeah, I just feel the sense that they are kind of like wanting to run from expressing their feelings towards you, even though they know very well that they should express their feelings towards you and have this heart to heart conversation about whatever your situation is. But they're kind of like being torn with coming out and approaching it to you and avoiding their emotions altogether and running from it. Let's just see what is going on. Like, will E come to terms with reaching out to first name? Will E come to terms with reaching out to first name? Death. Death is a no card, so yeah. I do feel like they do feel bad about it. You know, the Page of Cups in the dark. I just feel the sense of them, you know, being doubtful and really struggling with expressing themselves and having a troubled heart. That's what I got. Bernard wants a money reading. We'll cancel your love reading, Bernard, and do a money reading when it's your turn. I'll do you at the end, Bernard. FG, what are Selena's feelings about me? Ooh, should I or should not flirt with her? Ooh, for Selena. Now we have to see who the Selena is for FG. What are Selena's feelings about FG? What are Selena's feelings about FG? What are Selena's feelings about FG? Oh man. For the Two of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like Selena's in an immersion. I don't know what I was going to try to say. I was trying to say an emotional turmoil about like how she's feeling about you. It's like sometimes she feels this way, sometimes she feels another way, and you know, her feelings are just brewing up inside. There is the Empress here, and I feel like Selena generally is the Empress, who is very confident in herself, but I feel like her stubbornness is coming out a little bit on what action she would like to take towards you or accept from you, you know, kind of thing. There is the Justice card here in the dark. So I do feel like there's a sense of them not wanting to be the one to approach you. But you're the one asking if you should be flirting with her, right? So I feel like she'd be more accepting of you starting something rather than her starting anything. The Two of Pentacles, like, you know, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, she's really torn between those decisions. You know, like, I feel like she's, like, feels like she's stuck in the middle with what her mind is telling her, what her heart is telling her, and how to match that up. There's the Two of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there's this energy of, like feeling a little overwhelmed, a little imbalanced, and wondering if this is the right timing to start something like that. Let's just see what exactly. Should FG flirt with Selena? Should FG flirt with Selena? Should FG flirt with Selena? The Death card is no. Should FG just straight out ask Selena out? Should FG straight out ask Selena out? Nine of Cups is yes. I don't know if Selena is an earth sign or not, but the cards are predicting she has that energy. I don't know. That's what I got. You know, if she's a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn, they're not really good at picking up flirting. So maybe that is why the no came out. But for you straight up asking her out, the Nine of Cups came out. So I don't know. That's what I got. She's a Sagittarius? Okay. Oh man. She's a confusing one then. I mean, my sister's a Sagittarius, and she had to keep asking my other sister if her man was attracted to her. My sister had to constantly reassure her that he was, and now they're together. But it did take some time, because my sister was a Sagittarius, and she could not tell how he felt about her. And every time she didn't message him right away, she'd freak out. Hopefully she's not watching this either tonight. But I think a Gemini and a Sagittarius go well together, though. I have my chart here. Gemini. For a Gemini, yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius. Sagittarius is on there, so the two of you would work out well, FG. Sagittariuses are a little complicated, though. They're kind of like a Virgo is the best way to kind of like match up a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius are more adventurous, more willing to try new things than a Virgo. iPods! Hi! Messages from Spirit. Yes, of course. I hope you're still here. For iPods. For iPods. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give iPods a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give iPods a message? Oh boys, I guess you're gonna put each other out. The water will put the fire out. Oh man. There is the star. The star is in the light. So I do feel like the universe is blessing you right now, iPods. I feel like, you know, all the spirits are around you trying to guide you in a positive light. I also feel this sense of luck turning up for you, and you feeling a sense of spiritualness, and you're going to notice what your spiritual purpose is soon. There is the King of Wands in the dark. So I do feel a sense of you being a little lost in your creativity. I also feel like there's a sense of you being a little bit struggling with some sort of control issues of something or other. So I don't know if it has anything to do with your channel or any types of other work or situation you're having around you. But I feel whatever it is, you don't want to be pushed around right now, which is totally understandable, right? I'm not quite sure what your situation is, but I feel like the spirits do want you to have faith and believe in yourself, have that confidence in yourself, especially with the Queen of Cups here. Having that mental clarity and matching up with your feelings and your mindset, and just let the peace run through you, you know, just not worry about the negatives and focus on the positives. For the Queen of Cups too, she often reminds us that we do need to take time for ourselves, even if it's just a mental health day, to recharge our batteries, you know, and have that sense of creativity and enjoy something funny, you know, reboost that laughter and youthful feeling in us. There is a the Knight of Pentacles. I want to say the King of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like there's a sense of romance and being creative with romance and being inspired by romance too. I don't know how that's all going to come into play with you, for you, I mean, but I do feel like there's that sort of long-term kind of thing coming through. I don't know if there's like a business opportunity or business travel coming through as well, but I feel like that will make you have that sense of, okay, I am making progress. I do see the end goal of all the hard work I've been doing and putting into it. Just kind of like it's just kind of like a little clouded in different areas. But that's what I got. Good night, FG. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hi, Sarah. Eliza, what is the situation of P with Ellen? What is the situation with P with Ellen? What is the situation of P with Ellen? What is the situation of P with Ellen? What is the situation with P with Ellen? What is the situation with L? No, not with L, with P. What is the situation with P with Ellen? What is the situation of P with Ellen? What is the situation of P with Ellen? Oh man. Every time I see these cards, I think of that TV show Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods? I don't know if you guys seen that. I don't know why. It always reminds me of that. For the Queen of Swords in the dark, I feel like whatever is going on between P and Ellen isn't great. You know, the Queen of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like Ellen may be feeling a little temperamental, maybe a little bitchy, maybe a little bit hard to read. Because I feel like she's kind of like avoiding expressing her feelings for her and being extra critical. There's 10 of Pentacles in the dark too. So I just feel the sense of, I don't know if P's struggling with the work-life situation or the work relationship type situation. I'm not quite sure what the connection is between P and Ellen. But I feel like it's not all that good. I just feel the sense that there is success, but there's also drama coming through. There is the Eight of Swords in the dark too. So I just feel the sense of, again, I'm with a critic and or criticizing something or criticizing P, I don't even know. But I feel like they're trying to gain their control back. They're trying to get a clearer perspective. I feel like they're trying to improve their relationship with P. But at the same time, I feel like it's burning down, you know? The Seven of Wands here. And I just feel like P's always feeling like he's being challenged and having to stand up for himself and, you know? That is what I got. V. Real feelings and intentions of Mahel. What are the real... That's too many cards. One at a time. We'll try these ones. Give it something new. What are Mahel's real feelings and intentions for Natalia? What are Mahel's real feelings for Natalia? What are... That's too many cards again. I am doing great. How are you? You love something new? What are... Okay. They keep throwing these cards out, so I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to keep them. What are Mahel's intentions for Natalia? What are Mahel's intentions for Natalia? What are Mahel's intentions for Natalia? And then what is it? Why is he generally attracted in love with her? In love with and faithful? Huh. The Three of Swords, I'd say Mahel and Natalia are not doing too great. The Three of Swords. You know, I do feel like Mahel's heart's not in the right place when it comes to Natalia. There is a Six of Wands here, so I feel like he does like maybe the you know how people see the two of them together. Maybe he likes that idea, like, okay, you know, everybody's commenting how good of a couple we look together, but in closed doors it's like, you know. And then the Star here, maybe they're hoping that, you know, things will improve. They're hoping that luck will turn around. They're hoping, you know, faith will make them be as well as they look, because I feel like they look better together than what they actually are, kind of thing. Let's just see, what are Mahel's, or what are Natalia's true feelings for Mahel? 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 What are Natalia's true feelings? What are her true feelings? Page of Pentacles in the dark. It does say they feel excited about the relationship. They are envious and focused to see the potential. They believe that are growing a solid foundation together. So they believe it, but they still feel attached to. I still feel attached to someone else, and they're still hoping that something works out with someone else. You know, I don't feel like this is like something solid, but I don't know. How does Mihail feel towards? How does Mihail feel towards Natalia? How does Mihail feel towards Natalia? The Eight of Swords. You know, the Eight of Swords in general is kind of like just surrendering to the animal and just giving up and just letting, you know, whatever happens, happens kind of thing without putting any effort into it. And fearful of making any changes or moving past Natalia kind of thing. Says they feel they cannot leave, but also cannot be honest with themselves and going about fixing it. They feel like they don't have a choice, even though they do. They do not want to take responsibility if anything goes wrong. That's what I got. This one, thank you. I made this deck. I was going to publish it, and then I decided to publish another one. I do have this deck on Etsy though. Like if anyone wants to print it out, I do have this deck on Etsy to print out. But yeah. Oh, you want to see it actually? Really? Well, I wrote on it just because I wanted to know how it for specific. I made this one. It was a tarot deck that I was using, but then I made this one for how they feel about you. Because I did it all differently. Like all the pentacles, because the earth signs are all fairies, but then all the wands are kind of different, and then all the cups are every element is a different art. So it's kind of all, yeah, weird like that. But yeah, you can see it on Etsy. It's just tamsyfae on Etsy. You'll see them. All the cards are posted there of what they look like. I feel like that's exactly what the Eight of Swords was saying, but we can ask very quickly. Is Mihail actually in love with Natalia? 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 Is Mihail... Oops. This one came out. That's the one that fell out. The Nine of Swords, so no. He's just kind of staying there because he doesn't want to take responsibility of her having a breakdown or whatever from her being the one. I feel like he's just kind of sitting there waiting for her to end things. But I feel like she's doing the same thing because they feel she thinks that they look good together. Not that they are good together, but she thinks they look good together. It kind of sounds like a Leo, but I don't know if she is. But sometimes Leo just pick partners based on how they look together rather than our actual relationship. Sometimes, not all Leos, but sometimes, depending what else is in their charts. Yusai, am I going to... Okay, for Yusai, am I going to get what I want if I stayed on the current path? Is Yusai going to get what she wants on staying on the current path? Will Yusai get what they want staying on the current path? Will Yusai get what they want staying on the current path? Desha, did I miss your question again? A love reading? Moonbeam was Desha just before Yusai? Because I thought there was a different name before Yusai. Because I was still finishing up with V's question. For Yusai. Will Yusai be staying on the current path? Will Yusai be staying on the current path? Will Yusai get what you want, what they want on the current path? Will Yusai get? No, that's not the question. Yeah, I think Daisha was before Yusai. And yeah, I'll do you right after Yusai. Sorry about that. Well, I get what I want. Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at. But, you know, I kind of got to ask one question at a time. Will Yusai get what she wants if she stays on the current path? Will Yusai get what she wants on the current path? Will Yusai get what she wants on the current path? Holy, all the cards are going crazy. Yeah, that was my bad, Daisha. I wasn't done with V, and Moonbeam thought that I was talking to you. Is Yusai going to get what she wants, staying on the current path? Ooh. I feel like you will, because the King of Cups is a yes card, so I feel like you will on the current path. But there's definitely going to be some challenges. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's not just going to come freely to you. You're going to have to work for it. You know, the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be some drama. There's going to be some feeling overwhelmed, overworked kind of energy. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to be able to overcome this. I feel like it's also important for you to not make sure that you're not living beyond your means. And you're living with what you have in your current situation to actually get what you want as well. I do feel like there's going to be a sense of some big, profound changes coming for you. So I feel like it's important for when these big changes come to remember that they're not changing you from the path that you're on. They're just changing the direction of the path that you're on. This change. So I feel like it's important not to resist this change. Even though you may be tempted to resist it, feeling like you don't want to go there, because it will again be more work. You may feel like you're being deceived. You may feel like it's unfair. You may feel all these things. But at the same time, it's to keep you on the King of Cups direction. What exactly are these challenges going to be for Yusai? What exactly are these challenges going to be for Yusai that she's going to have to overcome? The Star. So I feel like the biggest challenge is believing in yourself, believing in the universe, believing in spirit of how to get moving. Will Yusai's money get delayed? Will Yusai's money get delayed? Will Yusai's money get delayed? The Seven of Wands. I feel like there may be a challenge to get your money, but I feel like if you stand up for yourself, you have that courage, have that confidence, you'll be able to overcome that obstacle. What is going to be the big change for Yusai? What's going to be this big, profound change that she cannot resist? The Emperor. You're going to feel like you're losing control. I feel like you're going to come to a point where you feel like all the control is out of your hands. Like everything that's happening around you is outside your control. No matter what you put into it. But I feel like that is just going to steer you into a different direction. What exactly is the Seven of Swords trying to say? The Hangman. It's just about waiting. I feel like it's going to be a lot of waiting, a lot of challenges, a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of things that are going to be hard on your emotions. But overall, I feel like the challenges will be worth it. I feel like in the end, you will have your King of Cups energy. Having that sense of emotional fulfillment. You know, getting good things. Feeling like you're in control again. You know, even the home, family life and sort of thing will start to improve too. That's what I got. Well, for the first one seems to go well. It's just going to be a lot of challenges. I don't know what your second opinion is, but that wasn't in your question, Yusai. I'm sorry. Mars, hello. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I think I am closing. I'm past my time. Sorry about that. I will be back tomorrow, though. For Daisha. How will me and Barry, the Sagittarius relationship, go? Will he stay together or just completely go our separate ways? I feel he is my divine counterpart. Ooh, for Daisha. How will Daisha and Barry relationship go? How will Daisha and Barry's relationship go? How will Daisha and Barry's relationship go? How will Daisha and Barry's relationship go? Have a good night, Miss Moonlight. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. How will Barry's and Daisha's relationship go? Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Dreams coming true. I feel like there will be some perfect success there. The Knight of Wands is in the dark though. So I feel on your end, you're going to see this perfect success, this divine love, and all of that sort of good energy. But the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like there's a sense of him wanting to be more realistic, more possessive, more focused on his career and money and that sort of thing. But let's just see what's going on here. Will Daisha and Barry stay together? Will Daisha and Barry stay together? Will Daisha and Barry stay together? The Eight of Wands is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so I feel like there definitely will be some challenges for the two of you staying together. Just completely... Okay, will Daisha and Barry go their separate ways? Will Daisha and Barry end up going their separate ways? Will Daisha and Barry end up going on their separate ways? The Five of Cups is no, you're not going to end up going on your separate ways. You're going to stay together. Is Barry Divine's... okay, so is Barry Daisha's divine counterpart? Is Barry Divine's... No. Is Barry Daisha's divine counterpart? Is Barry Daisha's divine counterpart? Eight of Cups is a yes card, but it's in the dark, but it's still an Eight of Cups. Oh, man. I mean, the Eight of Cups, you're not going anywhere. I'm not quite sure. The Eight of Cups is a no card. Oh, man. Is Daisha and Barry a soulmate? Is Daisha and Barry a soulmate? Is Daisha and Barry a soulmate? Death card, no. Is Barry and Daisha a twin flame? Is Daisha and Barry a twin flame? Yes. Ooh. That can be very difficult if he's a twin flame, because a twin flame is like your soul broken half. So he's like the other half of your soul. So sometimes re-putting your soul together in two different people can be extremely challenging. It can be very good, but can also be very challenging, because it's like you just connecting with your half that got torn from you kind of thing. So you may be constantly facing challenges, even though you do feel that connection of wanting to be together. So I feel like that's totally up to you, what you want to do. You know? That is what I got. Would make sense why you feel so connected, though. And Bernard, is Bernard still here? There he is. Money reading for Bernard. Money reading for Bernard. What does Bernard need to know about money? What does Bernard need to know about money? What does Bernard need to know about money? They all came out, but Bernard, you got the Six of Wands. You're going to get some success in the money department. Money and love. Money and love. What is Bernard need to know about money situation? Ooh. I do feel like money is going to be good for you. I feel like you are going to be working hard, and I feel like they're going to notice your work, but I also feel like you're going to be torn with a decision. So I don't know if your work is going to say, okay, Bernard, we will give you more money, but you may have to change your position to another position. So I feel like that decision to change what you're doing to something else may be very difficult. And I feel like, is the extra money worth the new position, or are you comfortable and good where you are now rather than changing positions. Like, I don't feel like you're changing work, just kind of like changing positions a little bit. Might be a tough decision. I mean, it could be like a second job or a second thing as well that's trying to come through, and where you have to, I just feel this sense of you just like being torn between two different things and like figuring out which one you need to pick to boost your income with your work situation. But I feel like it's very important for you to follow your heart. Let's see. What is the outcome of the decision that Bernard will choose? What will be the outcome of the decision that Bernard will choose? The Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to feel the one that makes your heart feel happy more than what the money pays. So what is going on in Bernard's love situation? What's going on in Bernard's love situation? What's going on in Bernard's love situation? Ooh, the King of Cups. Are you going to be romantic? The King of Wands. I feel like you're going to be romantic and charming. You know, the King of Wands in the dark. Don't be so much the Queen of Wands. You know, be more of the Queen of Cups here. Be more emotionally in tune, more emotionally conscious of the other person. The Sun. The Sun does represent an opportunity, but I feel like this opportunity is going to be delayed because the Sun is in the dark. So it may take some more time for you to get this love connection going. That may also be why the Knight of Wands is in the dark. You know, some things may just be delayed with you getting this romance going. The Temperance. You know, keep your temperance. Don't be too much in a rush. Don't go too slow. Just keep the middle road and you will find that true love. I do feel like it's coming for you, but it's going to take some more time. Your money situation, I feel like you're going to be torn with a decision that you're going to have to make that may be difficult. That's what I got. You're welcome, Daisha. That's what I got. I will be back tomorrow night, guys. I will be back tomorrow, Bernard. There you go. I will be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I will be back again, like I said, tomorrow. 2 hours earlier than now. I hope you guys all had a fun time. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, Bernard. Good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you for hanging out with me.